Hi guys, welcome to episode 2 of Drew's Craft Brews. I have an exciting one for you guys today. A little taste of home, so to speak. Here I have a really interesting craft. It's called Life in the Clouds. It's a double dry hop IPA from Collective Arts. And I say it's a taste of home because actually this beer is from Hamilton, Ontario. I come from the Niagara area, and Hamilton is not too far away between Niagara and Toronto. According to the website, this company aims to fuse the creativity of craft beer with the talents of artists and musicians, which I think is really interesting. That's basically why I bought this beer, was because of the label. Oftentimes with craft beer you don't know anything about it, and you're just kind of looking at different kinds of craft beer. At least I was at this particular bar, and just whichever ones kind of, grabbed my attention, spoke to me in a way. And this pink dude on a bike with horns coming out of his head and some kind of, I don't know, kidneys and blobs. Looks like something that, someone was tripping and had decided to make a painting. I don't know, maybe I'm discrediting the artist. I probably am. I apologize for that. But I just thought it was really cool. I like the colors, pink and blue. And yeah, double dry hop IPA. To be honest, I didn't know what that meant before this video, but apparently it is when you have adding two different kinds of hops post-fermentation from 2 different days. So basically that adds an extra layer of flavor to the beer. Alright, enough of that. Let's get on with it. Let's give this one a pour. So we have a tab here, tall boy tab, no skateboard bottle opener necessary. And let's pour it out. I might not be able to fit it all in this glass. Yeah, kind of milky, creamy, almost like a mango color. Yeah, some people online, they were saying it kind of gives them a hint of orange juice and grapefruit. But I would say for myself, a bit of mango perhaps. Coming from my Pacific Islander roots. There's the color. Little side-by-side action. Alright. And I'm going to go in for a taste test in just a moment. Okay, now on to the taste test. Kanpai. Oh yeah, that is delicious. Well worth the money. First impressions, as you're bringing the glass to your mouth, to your lips, you can smell those aromas from the double dry hops. They use Simcoe and Mosaic hops, but it kind of gives you some notes of orange, maybe grapefruit. But just from smelling it, it kind of reminds me of mango too. I don't know, maybe I'm just pulling that out from left field. Yeah, that is a delicious beer. So yeah, as I mentioned, or maybe not, I picked this up from a bar in Osaka. It's called Maruho. This one's in the Namba area, just opened very, very recently. Nice staff, very knowledgeable owner. I spoke to him before, and his family has been in the beer and alcohol business for, I believe he said, around 100 years. He's currently in it. He's a young guy, but his parents were in it. His grandfather, possibly even his great-grandfather started it. I'm not sure how far back it goes, but it's pretty amazing how I was able to find this beer from Hamilton, Ontario, in a refrigerator in Osaka, Japan. And according to Collective Arts website, it's not available for international orders to Japan directly. So I assume his supplier kind of somehow worked their magic to bring it to Japan. But I'm glad they did, because it was totally unexpected. Something I love about craft beer, being surprised. At first glance, it was the funky label that captured my attention, made me buy this beer. Of course, a bit more expensive than usual. I don't really need to go into pricing. But yeah, it is a bit higher in Japan. Canadian beer. It's really rare to find any Canadian beer in Japan. You'll hardly ever find a Molson or Labatt, any domestic beer. I've tried craft beer, Canadian craft beer in craft beer bars here. But yeah, off the shelf as a consumer, it's extremely rare. So this one was just totally by chance. I'm really pleased with the results. And I'm going to finish this craft beer, but long story short, it was a very sweet, but not overpoweringly sweet beer. Very nice, very drinkable. Yeah, nice little mix-up from the usual. You probably wouldn't just have one beer in a night. This is a good one, perhaps to start with, or maybe your second one where you get a punch of flavor. Lots of flavor in this beer. Really creative company. I like what they're doing. Life in the Clouds, double dry hop IPA. That's it for now. Peace!